Hi, I'm Lee Teschler with EE World and Design World. I'm here with Scott Franco from Cornell Dubilier, and Scott's going to talk to us a little bit about hermetically sealed electrolytic capacitors. Scott, I think a lot of people don't realize that not all electrolytics are hermetically sealed. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, some of the package styles you may be familiar with are screw terminal capacitors and snapping capacitors. These do not have hermetic seals, and they do outgas over time, even though the newer types don't outgas that much and have good life to them. Part of the aging mechanism of electrolytic caps is that they do outgas, and their properties change over time, so the ESR will increase. And for that reason, some military aerospace customers won't use them for applications in flight. So they've traditionally gone with capacitors like wet tantalums that are hermetically sealed. The wet tantalums also have a robust package and they can handle high vibration and shock. What we've developed is a hermetic seal for an aluminum electrolytic capacitor, which keeps the electrolyte from outgassing, and that keeps the properties stable over time. And so the hermetic seal is established with a glass to metal seal, so it's a true hermetic seal, and that keeps the electrolyte from outgassing. These have extremely long life, 5,000 hours at 125 degrees C without derating. They have advantages over wet tantalums in that at minus 55 they have very excellent capacitance retention. So for many military aerospace applications that need the full temperature range from minus 55 to 125 degrees C, wet tantalums generally have to be applied in banks just to get the capacitance at the low temperature, or be placed in series to get the high voltage, because the highest voltage rating on wet tantalum caps at 125 degrees C is 85 volts. But we go up to 250. So we have two advantages: not having to put them in series for high voltage, and not having to put our caps in parallel to get the capacitance needed at minus 55. This is a little bit of a paradigm shift for some mil-aero design engineers who are now looking at this technology for their power supplies and mil-aero applications, especially for in-flight.
That's interesting. Now, does the outgassing affect any other electrical characteristics besides ESR?
It's mainly the ESR.
Okay.
So we get the stable properties, we get the capacitance retention, stable ESR, and very long life under the operating conditions for mil-aero. And also of interest coming soon is a 175 degrees C capacitor electrolytic technology, again using a glass to metal seal that keeps the electrolyte from escaping. Starting out with this technology, we'll have 2,000 hours at rated temperature, 175 degrees C, 2,000 hours, which is extraordinary. And that's at rated voltage and current as well. We also have a 150 degrees C capacitor. This is not a hermetically sealed product, but we get 2,000 hours of life. That's 304 degrees Fahrenheit. It's amazing. So we have all these technologies that, for robust construction, for high shock and vibration, mainly targeted for military aerospace or downhole drilling. So those are the markets that we're looking at for these products.
It's pretty cool, Scott. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.